So essentially what I want to walk through real quick is the logic of a child, right? Essentially, I've got this WordPress site, and it's running 2012. Classic theme. I like 2012 a lot. But I decide that this color in the sidebar here on these recent posts header, it doesn't work for me. I need something louder. I want my sidebar to shout at the people viewing it. And I can see this styling rule here, inspecting the CSS using Firefox. And any modern browser can do this. Fred has a great article on Shout about how Chrome can do it. But essentially, I want this to be orange. And I can just make that change in the browser, but it's not actually going to save because Firefox didn't save the file anymore. So what I can do is I can go over to my actual directory for this theme, open its style sheet, and let's use the inspector to figure out what line that wanted to be. The rule I wanted was on 183. So if I go to line 183 of the style sheet, yep, we can find, here's that color we just changed. And we can change it on the actual style sheet. And we save the style sheet. And then we go and refresh. And we will see the orange in our sidebar. But the issue is we've cut ourselves off from 2012 updates. If we want to keep our orange change, and we want to get the new version of the style sheet when 2012 comes out with a new version, what are we going to do? We have two basic options. We can remake that orange change and all the hundreds of other changes that we might possibly have made, or we can make a child theme. And that's essentially the case for this child theme. You might, if you don't let your theme update, and you're just making minor changes to it, you're leaving yourself possibly exposed to security holes, you're leaving yourself possibly open to new features that they're able to add. Maybe they can make it work better with the customizer. That's a hot thing right now. Or something else. And if we don't child theme, if we just raw modify the theme, we're locked in at the current version and the current security state and everything else. So we want to make a child theme so that this orange can be ours forever and not just as long as this is the latest version of 2012, because then we want to get the new feature, or we want to not miss out on the security update or whatever it is. So that's the case for the child theme. How do we make one? Great question. We'll answer that next video.